A really important bill is being tabled in State Parliament this September, and that is the Voluntary Assisted Dying Bill. Every Member of Parliament in Victoria will be expected to make a conscience vote on this matter, and I thought today, for this extremely important bill, I would tell you what I feel about it as a state member for Frankston and also the State Men's Health Ambassador. Victorians certainly don't vote for their MPs to sit on a fence, and I won't be on this issue. As a firefighter, there was many times where I found myself holding the hand of someone who was dying, speaking softly to them, trying to ease their passing until they passed. Sometimes these people were in horrible amounts of pain, and it was all you could really do just to be there. Many times I spoke to family members afterwards, and without a doubt, one of the most commonly asked questions by family members was, did they pass peacefully? Were they in pain? And I think that showed me through a number of years that the number one priority for people who are patients or family members of patients of terminally ill people or people who are dying was pain management, and that they don't suffer. Now, I've read the recommendations from the report released today, and I can say here and now that if those recommendations are reflected in the legislation put before the House, I'll be voting for the Voluntary Assisted Dying Bill. I believe that this bill gives people choice, and I think we all deserve that. And I also think that this bill isn't going to increase the number of people dying somehow, but it will reduce the number of people who are suffering, which is a really compelling argument for this bill. But the truth about this bill, though, is that it is an extremely personal subject we're talking about. And the important thing to me is we're not actually forcing anyone to do anything by introducing this bill, but we are providing more choice. Can I thank the State Health Minister, Jill Hennessy, for being brave enough to actually bring this bill back to the forefront and into Victorian Parliament, and also to the chair of the Expert Advisory Panel, Professor Brian Owler, and his committee members as well. But can I also say a special thank you to the 300 stakeholders who are brave enough to come forward and contribute to this report, which has led to these recommendations.